Investor Lifestyle fam, welcome back to another episode. Today we have someone special, persons who are helping to reduce the food import bill. These individuals are building agriculture, youth in agriculture. Griffin Grey, oh go on. Great. Yeah man, it's a good look man. Years.
Definitely.
Yeah man, many blessings man, you know. Yeah, my brother, Virgin, is me from college.
Yeah.
Alright, so Griffin, start with oil machine now.
Alright, so this is a Nibby Tractor. Basically, it's a mini tractor, what you call a walk behind tractor. It has most of the functions of a big tractor, but it's just one that you walk with. You are able to attach different implements. But what we are doing today is rototilling or rotivating the land. So we're refining the soil before we make the beds.
Okay.
We use this machine to create some more consistency in the soil. You know, and it makes it easier for the beds to be constructed, because for some crops, instead of using a tractor to make the beds, it's a small farm, so we use hand to construct the beds, because we get better use of the land space that way. We don't have this wide space between the beds. So,
okay, cool.
We function better with using hand beds or hand shaped beds. You know,
okay,
it's
nice.
a little bit more labor intensive, but it works out for us. You know, as I say, in terms of productivity per square foot, and that is what we go for. It's not the size of the farm, but how productive the land space is.
Yeah.
So we want to use every square inch of the farm.
So it's more economical in the long run, based on the fact if you don't own a tractor or if you lease a tractor or what?
As I say, it depends on what scale you're doing it.
Because
if you're doing large acreage, it wouldn't be economical to use a small machine like this. But for small land space, it's much more economical than having somebody to plow the land by fork. you know,
that is true.
For small farmers, investing in a machine like this, you know, it's actually worth it. This one is an old one. You have much newer models now, you know.
What about once Griffin? How about once you something cross?
Alright, I can tell you that a brand new one would cost somewhere close to $500,000 really, but it's worth it.
Okay. Or even more.
Yeah. But this
depends on the brand too.
This one I got it for just over $150,000.
Oh, and you just fix it up?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, alright, cool. Alright, so when you start with a machine, because we have a whole things to discuss now, Griffin. Yeah. Because my viewers them see where I did. Alright? So
you can actually put on, you have the option of putting on a battery to key start, but you know, it's very easy to start manually, so we can go ahead and do that.
Up and running, Griffin. Yeah. Let me see some more. Set them over. Better than the gym, you know what I mean? No bother. Alright, Griffin. So, Griffin, you know, how much acreage this can do like for the day?
Alright, so probably can do up to an acre depending on how efficient the operator is. Even more.
Okay.
And it depends on the type of operation. You can do over an acre if you're rotor-tilling.
Okay.
But if you're plowing, it can take a lot more time. You know. So it's a very efficient machine.
Okay. Yeah. Talk to about and let's send a Griffin.
Alright, so what we have here is iceberg. That is the,
Iceberg.
yeah. Kaiser variety.
Guys are alright.
This that you're looking at now is just a couple days away from harvest. We planted this approximately 40 days now. Just going into 40 days since the transplant. What we've been doing, one of the main issues that we have, you know, is controlling the spot. You know, bacterial
leaf spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've been on top of that. So hence why, you know, you can look at them and see them looking so beautiful.
Yeah, they do a good job, man. They do a good job.
So it's been every day, you know, on it to ensure that, you know, we come out with the best possible product. We could have gone crazy as well. You know, it's a small field.
Yeah.
We could have gone crazy and planted, you know, the entire place in lettuce at once. But what we don't want to do is create any issues for ourselves in terms of getting it marketed. So we stagger the planting and do small amount. We do 2,300 heads per planting. That was it, with the intention to produce at least 1,000 pounds, expecting a ½ pound per head. But
So 1,000 pounds you pull per week?
Per week.
You cut per week, yeah.
However, based on what we are getting from the plants now, that should, you know, probably be double or more, because the size of the heads that we're getting are I would say average £1.25 pounds.
So more like you get 2,000 or 1,500?
2,000 plus pounds.
2,000 plus pounds,
yeah.
or double, yeah.
Because we did a test harvest and we took out one of the smaller heads, and that head was weighing 1 ounce short of a pound. You know, so most of what we have here is over a pound. Some upwards 2 pounds and more, you know.
Okay, nice. But you like the Kaiser variety compared to the others?
To tell you the truth, it was not seed that I purchased. It was some seeds that my friend that does hydroponics in Hanover had. He was coming out of the iceberg lettuce and focusing on romaine lettuce. So we said we would form a partnership. He has the market for iceberg.
Yeah.
So I would produce the iceberg and give it to him, and he focused on the romaine lettuce. You know.
Okay, cool.
So that's really why he had Kaiser seeds, so I got that from him. So that's how I ended up planting the Kaiser variety.
Okay. And looking good so far.
Yeah.
Looking good. So Griffin, what are some of the challenges, you know, in agriculture for youths? I know labor is on the books, and things, cost of production, things really expensive. How do you mitigate those challenges? And you have a solution?
Alright, so two of our major issues is finding reliable help, you know, which is labor. What we've been doing, as we say, we do small amount per cycle. So myself, my business partner, and our help can manage to take care of that on a weekly basis. Time to time we have to get part-time people to come in and help. We'd love to do more and expand. So naturally it's going to require more labor to get it done successfully. Another issue that we have is marketing. The market in Jamaica is very inconsistent because farmers don't plan. What you have happening, like with the lettuce now, you know, the price is on the downside. And that is because farmers in certain areas plant a lot of it this time of the year. But you know, instead of planting structured small amounts per planting, they plant a lot at once, so it floods the market and drives the price down, and they do it year after year. What I would love to see is some consistency in the market price, so farmers can do proper planning and can have some projection as to what they will earn from what they do. It's very unpredictable. You know,
so basically it's farming as a business, have a proper business model to it. So
what our strategy to that is to be consistent with our production throughout the time when the price is high and the price is low. So it's sort of like a gambling game, if you call it. If you want to call it
up and down.
You know, if you remain consistent, then at some point I would say you would get a jackpot. You know,
so that is true.
You catch the price when it's high. It's not the best way to work, but you know, even right now, consistency is the way to go, because it also allows you to develop a relationship with customers that always purchase. So if you are able to supply those customers all the time and have them on your books, then what you will do is find that those customers will depend on you, so you can negotiate a fixed price or somewhere close to a fixed price, so you can do better planning. You know, so whether or not the market is up or down, you have an arrangement with the customers. Alright, so we have a relationship and this is the price, but we hit it in the middle. This is the price we're going to be working. You know.
Good question, Griffin. The middleman, can you sell to the middleman, or your customers can reach you directly?
Truth be told, we do sell to the middleman. We are currently supplying the suppliers of the hotel industry. You know, we were out of business. Well, I was out of business. My business partner is sort of new to farming, but I was out of business for a while. So I have to depend on the middleman to get access to the markets. But in the future, we would love to be able to go directly to the end users, you know. So that's where the consistency comes in.
The play, nice. Yeah, Griffin Grey. Talk to me about the mint now. What kind of mint is this?
Alright, so what we have here is black mint. You find that hotel bars use this for their mojito and other culinary uses as well. So we have a reasonable market. Another friend of mine who had access to that market, and he's unable to grow it all on his own. So we're basically farming an alliance, because what we have here now is just 5 beds. 3 recently planted and 2 that we start harvesting already. But we're planning to put in quite a bit more of this to satisfy the market.
Okay, and this is a quick cash crop in a sense. Different from your normal vegetables?
Yes, it is. It takes just a couple of weeks before you get your first harvest, and after that every 3 to 4 weeks you can harvest again. So it's relatively fast growing and a quick turnaround, and it fetches a good price as well. However, it is a niche market, a specialty market, so you're not going to find people using a whole ton load of this, you know. So you have to, there's a specific target market for it. So it doesn't make sense somebody go out there and plant an acre of it.
That is true. Let's say your nutrient game up, you know. Could you talk to the viewers in terms of the nutrients or your nutrient regime, like just for the mint and both the lettuce as well?
Alright, so currently what I do, use a base fertilizer before planting, and that is guided by soil test that I did on the land. So I sort of know the nutrients that I need. I tailor a program for each crop, for which I use the first and solubles to the premium line to feed my plants. So I tailor my own program. Well, it would be good though if person could actually come in and make some recommendations as well.
Oh, nice, man. Love your work, man. Boy, I need a grant, man. Eh?
Well,
good work,
any help is welcome. Any help is welcome.
Yeah, man, because if you doesn't even understand for the farming, you really have to have money for the farming. You can't broke and hungry on the farming. Especially farming in terms of the use of technology. You understand me? I say a different methodology you want to bring to the table.
Tell you what, I suffered a great decline in COVID, and it's through the help of my business partners and their support that we're able to be rebuilding to this stage that we're at. So we're looking to do great things in the future.
Yeah, man, building brand Jamaica.
Yeah, man.
It's a eat Jamaica, grow Jamaica, you see me? Alright.
So, because right now, there is a market out there for spinach that we're looking at doing as well. We're also going to do some cucumbers, and we have some tomatoes and scallion in the field as well. So, for next season, we're hoping, currently we have one greenhouse completed. For next season, when I say out the season now, we're going to the tourism season, peak season now. We're looking to put in some more greenhouse so we can supply some bell peppers, right? And yellow bell peppers.
Nice. The viewers see Griffin or something I bring up, If you don't know, say you're top-notch onion farmer and you play with onion, well, yeah, man, me and you, Griffin, we know you go already, man. Talk to them boy onion,
Alright, so where I'm at now, because of water issues, I am not embarking on the onion production just yet. But we have plans to put in some water harvesting ponds. So as soon as we get those things in place, we can look to probably try a crop of onion and see how well it does on this side.
Yeah, man. I'm big up Mr. Michael Dean, the business partner. Him really work hard still. Many thanks for the support and them thing. I like how the synergy between you guys. Because we love the solidarity, man.
Yeah, we like brothers.
Yeah, so I love it. I see container drop, wonderful work we expect. Hope international donors and the body can support you guys in the dream, because one team, one dream, Griffin.
Yeah, man.
And you guys doing some amazing jobs still.
And I tell you what, there's much more to see in the future.
Yeah, man, we follow the journey, man. Investor lifestyle. Griffin, we'll do a short video upon the sweet pepper them in the house. And then we'll close off, alright?
Alright, cool.
Yeah, man, cool. Investor lifestyle fam, please hit the like button, then subscribe if you haven't. Investor lifestyle fam, welcome back. Here we have the other business partner, Mr. Michael Dean, correct?
Yeah, Michael Dean.
Yeah, man. Love the work that you guys are putting in as youngsters,
Yeah, man, we're going to try to do our work for the dog because I'm far away from Australia. We alone do some of the
200 want to manage a big operation now.
As you can see, we are trying as much as possible. Very challenging. Not going to tell us it's easy. For us two alone, we are trying to manage like practically 10-acre farm and a boy.
Yeah, man.
Find work very hard. So we have to do literally everything for ourselves. Right now. See, as you can see, every day I agree now some whole heap of challenges from which part it come from here. So I'm proud of myself and I'm proud of 2 weeks.
Yeah, man, we love the development and there I'm a witness to see all the container them a drop out and things. Major move. I tell a man saying, Bridget, you can't broke on the farming real way, and about a poor man game.
I encourage anybody this. You don't have the money, don't go in a farming.
Yeah, man, you have to have a proper business plan and your money, man, you see me?
Which any business really, because like I say, if you ever start a business today, you can't look for taking up no title the next 3 years. So eventually,
true. You have to build back the investment.
Most people not even know about the investment thing and going in our business. Then go in night and then make one money. Then spend the money go on them personal use. 2 tools were bad crap one. The whole money gone.
Yeah.
The business crash. So you end up have to run like a business.
Yeah, man, a reality, man.
It's not easy. It's not easy. I'm not going to tell us it's easy. It's not.
So you feel what you feel about if Jamaica for import some worker from Haiti? Do you think that would help with labor one?
Yeah, what? I'm not going to go around and I'm not look out for yard still, you know. Yeah, I'm not going to say we are look out for people. People they don't want to work with us, so we have to work with somebody else.
Sure,
you have to work with who work with them, you know. So
who love you have to
work. You have to get somebody else who want to work. I'm not going to say, yo, we not provide the work for yard them, but at the end of the day, them don't want the work. So if we can get the age on them, or the Cubans, no, not Cuban, the Mexican them, yeah, we can live with them.
Yeah, man.
Put in the work and work who wants to progress.
Progress, love that, man. And keep up with good work. You know you have a busy schedule. I not a whole of the time. You understand me I say? So, hope I respect.
Yeah, man, respect, man, for your past show.
We have a support in our come through. I'm going to leave you guys' number so the persons can reach out to you to get direct produce consultation, any other business advice on you guys.
Yes, man.
Alright, so
that's not there for anything.
Yeah, man. So thank you very much. Alright, cool.
Peace,
respect. Griffin Grey, we're live. So yes, Griffin, just spoke to your business partner, Mr. Michael Dean. Love your energy, love your strength, you know. Talk to you about the sweet pepper, you know.
Alright, so you know, in business you have the ugly side and you have the pretty side. Well, the sweet pepper for us was one of the more struggling crops. The issue that we had, well, I was away for the early stages of the crops for a couple months. So we had some nutrient deficiencies and some pest problem because I'm the one that really takes care of that aspect of it. My business partner did as best as he could in my absence. But you know, when I came back I had some amount of catching up to do. So the house is not really as productive as it should be. We're not getting the size fruit that we potentially could get. But we have been harvesting from the house for a couple of weeks and you know, it's not bad overall.
So what's the average yield?
Right now the best we have gotten out of it was 100 pounds. You know,
per week.
We really and truly should be getting like 250 pounds from it, you know. But
yes, how much plants in the house?
Alright, so this house has just over 500 plants. We're looking for a ½ pound per plant per week, you know.
There's a whole heap Griffin, a quarter pound to ½ pound is standard, brother.
Well,
but nothing wrong for you,
well, as I say, a ½ pound per plant per week is
okay,
really
standard. Benchmark,
because I don't like to set my benchmark low, so I set it high, work towards it. So if I miss, you know, I'm just above, because there is a threshold, you know. So if you don't produce above a certain average, then you won't profit because you're still putting in the nutrients and everything.
True,
you know?
That's true.
A part of the issue that we were having, the plants were being fed but they weren't taking up the nutrients. You know, we had uptake issues. So I mean, I needed some support from, you know, one of the fertilizer companies where that was concerned, but I didn't get it right away, so I tried as best as I could to do what I could do with my knowledge, you know, of what I'm doing.
The question, I think, is only one company that did leaf analysis to show where the fertilizer has been uptaken from the soil.
Yes, well, I really and truly don't know who does the tissue analysis, but I know First and came in and did the soil test first.
Yeah, but they do that, I think they do offer the service still.
You know, so...
What your pest management like, Griffin?
Well, you know, we do weekly scouting. We do weekly scouting, and based on what we are seeing, we apply, and we also take a preventative approach. We don't wait until a problem becomes established before we address it. We based on the type of pest that is known in the area. Like for instance, we've had mite issues, so we know that we potentially have mite as a problem.
No, the worst thing for peppers.
Work with a preventative program for mites. You know, so that's basically what we do.
Okay.
You know, similar to what we do with the lettuce. You know, we know leaf spot is an issue, a potential problem. So we take preventative action, you know, rather than a curative action.
Okay, nice. Final advice to viewers, person interested in agriculture. Agriculture is an expensive sport in Jamaica. So what's your final advice, Griffin, to the viewers?
Well, firstly, you have to establish a plan. Establish a plan, and you don't need to start large. You can scale your business. You can start small and scale your business as you go along. So you can grow from within. But the main thing I would say is, though it's expensive, you have to go out there and start, because if you don't start, you won't get anywhere, and that's the main game. You have to start.
Start somewhere.
Start somewhere, you know. So that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Investor Lifestyle Farm. Ensure you watch all the other vlogs. Like up the video. Hit that post notification bell. Many thanks, many blessings. Yeah, we're out here with the farmers. Yeah, man. Give thanks and praise to the Most High. See you again for the next vlog. Thank you.